Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's cold outside. It's cold out over most of the Midwest, down as far as Texas and Oklahoma, snow in those areas. So markets are higher because of that, led by Kansas City wheat. Again, we don't expect a lot of damage this early in the wheat growing season. At times like normal times, wheat might even be grazed right down to the ground by cattle. So we'll be watching the logistics, rivers, and railroads, trucks, and also just how bad is bad as far as the winter wheat crop is concerned. Those down there say there might be some winter kill damage in some of the areas that were dry going into this record cold spell, but would expect farmers would adjust and maybe plant some corn or milo if there is some winter kill. So we won't know that for a while. Beans are following up. I think that the markets after the USDA February report took a step back, concerned about the USDA numbers, but I think that a few cargoes of beans here and there, continued record corn exports, shipments and sales will tighten the supply and balance sheet and move prices eventually higher. Sitting here just below $14 beans, where we are in corn and wheat, it's tough to say, okay, let's buy this. But on setbacks, especially in corn, you should be a buyer, and end users should add to coverage just in case we have some kind of weather problem this summer and prices go a lot higher. Would expect that farmer selling had dried up when we made the recent lows. Farmers will be watching pretty closely as to where prices go now to maybe add to some 2021 sales. We do get some USDA 21-22 U.S. corn, soybean, and wheat supply and demand numbers on Friday at their Ag Forum. Don't expect anything bullish out of them. They probably should show higher acres, trend yields, and we don't know if they'll exactly show 94 million corn acres or 90 million bean acres, but they should show an increase in next year's carryout, which could offer some resistance. So again, in looking at stocks higher with earnings, maybe the vaccine helping rebound the economy versus the new strain of virus, and we'll also be watching how high is high as far as energy prices go. But this should start warming up in the next couple of days and try to get back to some normal temperatures for this time of year. We'll also be watching to see what goes on in Washington as far as the stimulus, as far as debt is concerned. A higher U.S. debt continues to weigh on the U.S. dollar. We'll also be watching China. They're on holiday. When they come back, we'll see if they want to buy any more U.S. corn or if they want to switch beans from late harvest Brazil to U.S. and then see what other products they need to purchase. Palm oil is higher overnight because of talk of increased demand both in China and India. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM. ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Try to stay warm, and remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.